Hi, y'all. I'm back. So, yeah, I have seen a lot of videos and a lot of comments and a lot of people talking about, um, am I supposed to let the man lead, or am I supposed to listen to my man, or am I supposed to do that only if he has some money? hmm Yeah, you let them think they're leading. You talk. You let them talk. You don't correct them. You don't over talk them. If they're paying every bill and leading you, and actually you know what they're doing. Okay, because broke people, broke men who don't even have their lives together are not supposed to be leading anybody. Okay, so I don't care what type of consciousness or spirituality or religion you're in. If that man ain't got no money, he's not leading anybody anywhere but to more brokenness. Okay, so never ever follow someone. Never ever let anyone lead you. Don't ever let anyone make decisions for you or your family who is broke. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't care if he was born as a man and thinks he's a man. If his bank account don't look like it's too manly, then he can't lead nobody. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm not letting an idiot make life decisions for me or my family. Okay. So if you ain't got no money and you talking about I'm the man, okay, go be the man over there and earn some man money. That's what I'm gonna tell them because you're not leading nothing over here. And so many women are desperate just to say they have a man that they'll let a broke man lead them into a downward spiral financially. You know, um, most if I just got these ideas. They have is ideas. All they have are ideas. Okay, that's it. They got ideas and talk. I can't pay rent, mortgage, car notes. I can't pay anything with ideas. Can't do it. Okay, I don't care about your ideas. Where is your money? Where is your action? Where is your proof? Okay, I don't care. I'm not walking behind anybody. I'm not supporting anybody. Um, I'm not supporting anybody emotionally or, even just as a, a woman if they're not even going in a direction that they need to be going. Okay. Uh, yup. Because you'll be out here and you'll have these men. Yeah, they look good. Yeah, they talk a good game. Yeah, they got all the ideas in the world. If they just had somebody to invest in them, if they could just get a loan, if they could just meet with somebody who had the whatever, if they could just, if they could just, if I could just, if you could just shut up and go get some money. You know what I'm saying? Stop talking and go do something. Shut up. Go do what you talking about. Go do it. Go find somebody. Go do the research. You can't impress me unless you got money in your hand. Okay? You can talk about every idea in the world. Oh, you the next Bill Gates. Or you the next Tesla. Or you the next this person. Or you the next that person. No, you're not. Okay? So stop listening to talk and look straight up for proof in action. Okay? Don't let a loser lead you ever in life. Ever. I don't care what religion you are, change religions. Okay? Because you'll have some people, oh, this is the how it's supposed to be. No, it's not. So I'm so sorry. If you broke, I'm not following you anywhere. That's just it. You broke, I'm gonna fake my death to get away from you if I'm in a country where I can't. Okay. If I can't divorce you, I'm faking my death. I'm out of there. Okay. Um, Po Dusty, yes. I'm allergic to broke man, yes. So have you ever sealed with a dusty? I don't even know what that means, child. I don't even know. Have I ever sealed with sealed? Girl, you hit the nail right on the head. This 85-year-old tried to give you his number. He's so crazy. Had I ever dealt with the Dusty? Yeah, when I was in my teenage years. When as soon as I hit the big 2-0, I was done. I was done with Dusties. By the time I was 20, I was finished. You know, done. Never ever, ever deal with a Dusty again. Okay. 20. Um, Broke men love beautiful women and know that they can't afford beautiful women. Exactly. So don't there are okay, you guys, I saw this meme on Facebook where there was this chick and she's like, why work hard when we are here to help you? And it was like cougars. And it was this older lady like saying she'll take care of young men. So, y'all can go for the older ladies, the ladies that want to take care of you. They're out there, dudes. Y'all don't have to trick and lie to people that, are not going to benefit you anyway. There are plenty of women out there that would love to invest in your ideas. Okay. Why don't y'all go find them? So never let a man lead you who can't lead you to some more money. That's the moral of the story. A lot of ladies keep writing me, asking me, "Oh, can I help? Can I help my husband, or can I help my man level up? Can I help my boyfriend level up?" No, you can't. So, unless he chooses to do it on his own, you're not really going to help him. Um, so stop dealing with anybody. It can be your friend. It can be a relative. Don't take advice, don't follow behind, and don't listen to people who are broke. The only reason I say this is because, first of all, if you're not broke and they're broke and they are seem to be the authority or to know more about a certain thing than you do, why haven't they applied this information for themselves to make money if it's true or if it works? That's my question. So you don't listen to people who you don't want to trade places with. If you do, then you deserve everything that comes with it. Okay. Um, exactly. So I know a lot of women who are in certain religions or spiritual groups or whatever. They are some of them are led by men, and the men are saying, uh, you gotta support the man. You gotta do what it takes. Da, da, da. No, you don't. No, you don't. And the reason I say that is because as soon as you're done supporting him and lifting him up and wiping his butt and paying all the bills, he's not gonna feel like a man anymore to you, but a son. And I've talked about this. See, the spiritual people, they don't give you the end story. They don't tell you what happens afterward. They just tell you the before and the during. Okay. They don't tell you that this man is in everybody's inbox talking to them. They don't tell you that they're cheating on them on the side and, you know, um, trying to feel like a man to someone who hasn't pulled them up from the gutter. They don't tell you that part. They just tell you the part that sounds good. But I'm telling you the rest. No matter how spiritual, how holy, how politically correct it all sounds, a man wants to be a man. A man's ego always wants to be seen as a man. And once you have seen him at his weakest, you don't respect him anymore. You don't see him the same anymore. You don't feel the same about him anymore. And he notices that. So he goes out to find someone who has no idea that he's weak. And that's where y'all got to draw that line. Okay, stop trying to help everybody. I know that there's these women that just want to help people. I want to help you, even if it's just talking to them, giving them ideas. Shut up, don't talk to them. Real men know what to do. Stop giving them advice. They don't need it. Okay, there's so many women who want to be a mother and an advisor. That's not your role unless that's your son. So if you're out here trying to be in business with men, can we be in a business? No, you can't go into business with your husband. If you do, you're stupid. Can I work? Nope. Uh, well, can I invest? Can he invest in my business? Can he put his name on it? No. Can I invest in his business? Nope. 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 None of it. Stay everything separate as far as business is concerned. Because you can do all of that without being his woman. You can do all of that without being married. Okay? So stop falling for the okey doke. If a man is trying to get you to, be any type of worker, any type of business partner, shut it down. Shut it down. No, I'm so sorry. You start your own company. He can invest in your company by giving you money, but you cannot work with him, for him, with him. He can't work with you. Why? Because it's going to backfire. Okay? Who's going to be the leader if y'all are? Who's going to be the leader? You, the woman, and then he's going to feel emasculated. Okay? Um, yep. And like I said, if you're with somebody with money and they don't give you anything and they don't do nothing for you, then it's the same thing as being with a broke man. Might as well go. Because if he can get it free and don't have to pay for uh being with somebody, if he doesn't improve you in any type of way, why are you with him? You know, life is too short to be around mediocre people or people that can't do nothing for you. What are you doing? Are you staying in one space? Are you moving backwards? You should be moving ahead only. And I feel like if your man is not helping you move ahead every day, if you're moving backwards or not going anywhere, you with the wrong person. Get up out of there. Okay. Um, get up out of there because if you don't, you're gonna look back in 20 years and be in the same exact spot and be mad at yourself. Okay. I promise you, everyone knows that person that's the same as they were 10 years ago. They have not changed, still work at the same job, still got the same hairdo, probably, still live in the same place or apartment, still with the same loser or a new loser, still in the same place while you have leveled up so much. They wonder why they're stuck because they keep accepting something that's not beneficial. Okay. It's like taking poison instead of taking um, vitamins. It's like taking poison instead of taking, supplements to improve yourself. It's like taking poison. You're not going to get anywhere. It's going to start affecting you and in a negative way. So you can't do that. Hi. So if you're with a poisonous or what they call toxic person, it means you're not getting anywhere. It means you might as well be dead. That's what it means. So you're creating your own version of hell by being with someone who drags you down to a lower level. Okay. So stop and get up out of it, shut it down, and start over with somebody else better. Stop worrying about their abs and what they look like and worry about what that money looks like. Okay. Because in 10 years, they're not going to have all that stuff anyway. Okay. They're going to start looking like every other older man. Okay. So get what's important. Mhm. Get someone that can benefit you. I don't even care if he's wealthy. He can be middle class, but as long as he's adding to you and allowing you to do what you need to do to get ahead, such as starting your own business or, doing going for your dreams or whatever. As long as he is helping you do that, allowing you to do that without going backwards or sacrificing anything, then go for it. Not everybody's going to get a millionaire or a wealthy man. You might just get a man that's very supportive of you, that's going to let you be what you want to be without holding you back, but actually adding to you. Okay. So y'all got to stop dealing with these dusties, these broke men, just because, you know, you're desperate or your religion says to, or your spiritual guru tells you to. You know, don't do it. Mhm. You rejected a marriage proposal from a chartered accountant guy because mother expected you to get a job and help her son to build up. Good. Reject that crap because it's not for you. Thank you, Nicole B, for the donation. I really appreciate it. Yes, I will reject anything if it's not what I want. Are you going to go to Sephora and get the wrong color because somebody tried to sell it to you and it was half off? Nope. Don't do it in life. I'm not, look, you have some expensive foundation on sale for half price, but it's not my color. How's that going to benefit me? Am I going to resell it? Am I going to give it away? I sure can't use it. It's not going to benefit me unless I'm trying to dress up for Halloween or something. Okay. So no, don't accept that. If it's not for you, like James said, if it don't fit, you must have quit. Well, Johnny Cochran said it, but y'all remember that when he said it. If it doesn't fit, kick it out. That's what I say. Kick it to the curb. Because kick it to the curb because somebody else wants that. Somebody else would love to have that. And if you take it, you're just, you're shorting a pick me her chance to be temporarily happy. Okay? You just shorten a pick me her temporary happiness. How do you reject a rich or well off but very stingy man, just like a broke man, darling? You treat them like they're broke and they hate it, especially when they have it. Just call him broke. Even if he has money, you can't tell. That could just be a front. Let him prove his money to you. Say, I'm sorry, I just can't date you. You're too broke for me. What do you mean I'm broke? I have all this money. Well, you don't act like it. I can't tell. So obviously, you might as well be broke and just leave. Just reject, tell him he's broke, and be out. I don't care if he's not broke or not. He act broke. He is broke. To me, he's broke. Mhm. Tell a man that he can't afford stuff, he's going to die. Exactly. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm used to nicer things. I'm used to better treatment. I'm used to classy places. I'm used to men, with real money. Say real money. Then be out. Don't sit there and wait on your wait for them to spend. If they can get you free, they don't need to spend. Okay? You should be on that first day if you see stinginess, you need to start acting bougie and bougier and bougier until you get what you want or until you can tell him peace out, you know. Mhm. Block his number. You don't need to even be trying to dodge his call. Just block his number. Leave him a message and say, I don't think this is going to work out. You're not really what I'm looking for. Um, Block. You don't even really need an excuse. Just block. Okay. He lives in my apartment. Someone wanted me to talk about how to get a young man with money. How to get a young man with money. A young man. How do you get a young man with money? Mm-mm-mm. If you want him to spend any money on you, how many women do you know walking around with young men who are committed to them and only them with a lot of money that are young? I'm gonna wait. That's all. That's exactly what I'm saying. If you can give me some example of a young man that's cute, 'cause she said attractive, with money, that is in a committed relationship with a woman, you tell me their name. Stephen Curry, Stephen Curry. You think he's faithful? He's a basketball player. None of them are faithful. Hi, kitty. Mm-hmm. You wanna go out? Oh, sorry, kitty. Even the most faithful men you think are faithful, like especially in the NBA. Are you serious? Mhm. So you can only name one that we think is faithful. Okay. Mhm. That's what I'm saying. If you're on the search for a young, handsome, successful man that's going to spend on you, by the time you find him, you're going to be too old for him. Okay. There you go. I am too mature in my mind to date a young man. It just won't work. I've been with an older man for so long, I can't go to a young man. Understand? So like I can't even imagine it. It's funny to me. It's like I feel mentally older than most men my age. Actually all men my age. I feel mentally older. So I can't date them. I could never date them even before I met James. They were too childish for me. So they weren't about anything. But I was only 22. But I was around older men for a couple of years. Like when I worked, all my bosses were older males, and that's what I saw. They had it going on. They had money there, businesses. They dressed like men. So I could not look at men my age and be attracted to them because they were still wearing shorts and t-shirts, and I was working for men with money in suits and nice cars. So I couldn't be attracted to little boys. And even to this day, men my age still, some of them still dress like that and don't have anything to show. So I would never be attracted to them. I don't care how cute they look, how many muscles they have, if they got a six pack, how tall they are. If they can't do what I need them to do financially, I can't see any type of attraction. That's just it. So I don't look at their looks. Their looks can't do anything for me. They can't benefit me in any type of way. Okay. I'm just being very logical. Mhm. So you might see a beautiful specimen of a man. All I see is something that does not benefit me. um, exactly. All I see is issues, trouble, women fighting for his attention, possible baby mamas, trouble. I see issues. That's all I see. I just want somebody that's going to add to me. And yeah, and ladies, talking about with children, like I said, don't tell a man you have children in the beginning. Wait until it's serious. Then you tell them because they're going to treat you a lot different. That's it. You know. Once they fall for you, it's too late. They're going to accept whatever you bring to them. They're going to accept it. Mhm. So only let men lead that can benefit you, who have money, who's leading you in the right direction. Don't date for the dumb, stupid reasons. Okay. Don't marry for dumb, stupid reasons because you're going to regret it. I promise you. Hmm. What about older men that have had their asses taken by their ex-wife and child support? If they're broke, why are you entertaining them? Be with men who add value to your life. Exactly. Um, if you're gonna like, you shouldn't even be dealing with men who are having financial problems. That's not your job, especially if you're younger. Mhm. Yeah. You don't have to put them on a pedestal, but you don't have to drag them down either or embarrass them or have an attitude with them all the time. Because a lot of women don't even realize when they speak to men, they have attitudes. They don't even realize it because they're so used to talking to men like that. Even when they respond on comments, it's attitude in the comments. They don't even realize. And yes, if you're talking to a dusty, that's understandable. But if you're talking to a wealthy man, everything changes. Your whole demeanor changes. You become this sweet, feminine lady with little attitude versus because you're talking to a broke man and a man that can help you. You're talking to someone that's going to drag you down versus a man that can lift you up. So of course you're going to have different ways of talking and different attitudes. Okay. Like you guys saw me with James and you saw, oh, you act so sweet on the video when you're with him. Of course, because he paying for everything. I'm gonna act nice. I'm gonna be sweet. I'm not gonna cuss him out and talk crazy to him and shake my neck. Maybe a little bit, but it's just for fun. I'm not gonna do that. Um, yes, you spent some money at Sephora yesterday. $1,000. Wow. Awesome. It'll pay off, believe me. Mhm. Exactly. So, what if the wealthy man knows you have a child? Well, if he already knows you have a child, and if he's really wealthy, and I'm talking about money for real that can pay your bills and stuff, and he's not worried about his own. I'm talking about lives in a nicer place than you. If he is that, and he already knows you have a child, and he's still trying to date you, be sure that he's not dating you because you seem easy because you have a child. Act as if you don't have a child, meaning have the confidence of a woman with no children. You know what I mean? If you got 5 kids, act like you got no kids. And I'm not saying don't talk about them. If they already know about them, they know about them. But act like your worth and your value is still of the same as a woman with 0 kids. Okay. Don't take crap that a woman with no kids wouldn't take. That's how you got to do it. Some women will take the crap that a woman with 0 kids will not take. They will get up and walk out. If you don't get up and walk out when you're disrespected or when they do something that you don't agree with or like, then you're being that woman with them kids. And that's exactly why they're dating you because they can get away with more. So if you don't get up and step like you got 10 other options waiting on you, then you're going to get treated like that. Okay. So if you got kids, act like you have 0 kids. And I'm not saying deny your kids if they already know about your kids. If they don't know about your kids, do not talk about your kids until you are sure you want that person in your life. Because what does it matter if they know it or not? You know, they're there to get to know you, not your kids, not your life story, not every detail. They're there to get to know you and if they like you. Okay. It's not about anyone else. Do you tell them about your mama? Do you tell them about your sisters and your brothers and your cousins? Why? because you're already planning for him to be stepdaddy and all he wants to do is go on a few dates. So stop talking about your kids if they don't ask or bring them up. If they do, just say, "Oh, I've always wanted this many kids." Don't say I have kids. Just say I've always wanted such and such kids I've always wanted. You didn't deny them and you didn't tell them you had kids. But all you did was tell them how many kids you always wanted. Then change the subject. And I've already talked about this. Act like you have zero kids and you're not desperate, because that's exactly why men target women with kids, because they're desperate and will do whatever they ask them to do and take the BS that most women with no kids will not take. And they target women who are really pretty with a bunch of kids so that they can get you for a discount price. So you act like you have zero kids. You have that same confidence as that woman walking around single and child free. Okay? That's it. And if you let your insecurities get a hold of you, you're going to get treated as such. Okay? So you never act like that is even a problem. They always do that. What do you bring to the table? Got fed up. Let's build an empire. It's like, I don't bring anything to the table but my beautiful self. If you need something extra, there are plenty of women that would love to help you. Say help. Use the word help. There are plenty of women who would love to help you get to where you would need to be. Just talk to them just like you're understanding it. They're not where they need to be. They need help from a woman. There are plenty of women that will help you get to that next level, baby. I'm just not one of them. I'm looking for someone that got there on their own, because that's a strong man. That's the kind of man I want to have babies with. I don't want no weak man. Okay? I don't want no struggle love over here. I want the best DNA. And you're not the best if you ain't got it. I'm picky and I'm choosy. I'm not finna reproduce with you and you can't even make it on your own. Kind of mother would I be? What kind of DNA am I bringing into this world? Some loser DNA? If I accidentally get pregnant by you, I'm gonna have some loser DNA. No thanks. Peace out. Okay. When they ask you what you're looking for on a dating site, how much time they may have to put it up. Someone give me advice. I need help. Someone help her. I can't read all these at once. Um, so, yep. Should you tell a man how much money you make? Only if you're stupid. Only if you have to file taxes, and then you can still file separate even if you're married. Okay. Why would you tell them when you're trying to get money from them? They're gonna be trying to get money from you. Okay. You don't have to brag on how much money you're making. You're a woman. Okay. You're not a man. Let's just think about this for 1 second. Unless you're ugly, teeth throwing gang signs, you don't have to impress a man with your money. Okay. And even if you have all that, you can get it fixed with the money you have and go get you a man that's going to give you some money. So stop trying to impress men. That is not your job. If you're a woman out here still trying to impress men with anything but how you look, smell, walk, and talk, then you're doing it backwards. Because that's all that they're looking at anyway. After they get past that, if they like this, and if after they get past all that and ask you real questions, if they like what they see, if they like you, they don't care how much money you make, especially if they have their own money. Why do they need to know? Mhm. So it's kind of like, men of means, financially responsible men that should be leading families and their significant others. They're not going to lead you in a place that you're going to be upset about because they know what they're doing. Okay. You're not going to be asked for your money because a leader does not need money from someone who's following or letting them lead. They don't need your money. Okay. In fact, if they took your money, you would not treat them the same anyway. And that's what they like, how you treat them. It's about how manly you make them feel. If they were to take money from you, you would no longer see them that way. Okay. Some men don't think about that until after the fact, until, wait, she's acting different. Wait, she's not being nice to me anymore. Wait. Then they get it. It's like, duh. It's just like after you sleep with somebody and you slept with them too soon. Oh, they're not calling me anymore. Oh, they're not doing this anymore. They're not doing that anymore. Of course, because you're not the same person anymore. The challenge is no longer there. You view them in a different way. So you can't treat them the same anymore. You're not going to get that masculine treatment. You're going to get that. Now they're going to start to try to give you advice so you don't have to ask them for money anymore. Well, maybe you should do this. Now she's going to become your advisor, you and your mama. So never take money from a woman, dudes. If you do, if a man has the audacity to ask you for money, the relationship is not going to last long unless you're a dumb woman, okay? Or a desperate woman. If a man fixes his mouth to ask you for some money, he's weak, okay? Very weak. And you don't need to be with a weak man, straight up. I don't care if he says he's going to pay you back. He need to have a savings. I don't care if he says I didn't make it to the ATM. He needs to be prepared and plan ahead. I don't care what the excuse is. Your answer is always, always no. Always, forever. Mhm. A fine woman with no job is more valuable than an overweight, ugly woman making six figures. Have to repeat it. Well, a woman determines her own value. I'm just going to say that. A woman determines her own value. But if you put yourself first and you know your own worth, that's all that really matters. Um, you gave an ex money once. We haven't been together in 5 years and he still send me money. I turn those tables. Yeah. So that's because he's trying to make up and make you see him as a man in your eyes, which he will never be. You showed your boyfriend an MGTOW video, and his immediate response was that they sound gay. Wow. Um, a woman's bank account is not a turn on to a man. Exactly. James never asked me how much money I have or make. Never. Mhm. Um, so if a man asks you, what do you do? How much money you make? What do you bring to the table? Get up and leave the table and say nothing. I don't bring anything to your table. I'm looking for somebody that can have that has already has everything in the table set for me. Okay? That's what you need to tell him. Just get up and walk because you don't need to worry about impressing somebody who's broke. He's trying to set you up to benefit himself. If you sit there and stay on that date, you're wasting your precious time. Go, get out of there, go back home and start over and block that fool's number because all you did was waste time and energy. In fact, go freestyling right after to a place only with ballet. That way you're not running into any type of dusty who needs your money. Okay. How to avoid sleeping with a dusty husband? Ask him for money. Okay, ask him for money. Every time he try to get close to you, start talking about money. Start talking about bills. Start talking about how you need to pay some bills and you ain't in the mood. These bills are late. I need some money. I'm tired. I'm tired. I work. You don't work. You ain't got no money. Give me some money. Then he will be gone. He won't ask you for it no more. Every time he asks for sex, talk about money. Ask for money. That's it. If he wants some, he got to come with some. Okay. If he goes to somewhere else, oh well, they're doing your dirty work for you. You don't have to sleep with a dusty man anymore. Okay. Mhm. So he's going to start to correlate. Oh, I'm broke. So she's turned off. Then he's going to start trying to talk about his money making ideas. Still stay turned off. Like, okay, well, when I see some money in my hand, then we can talk. Then then you can get to this. But I don't like ideas. I like money. You know, you supposed to be a man. I don't want to have to look at you any other type of way than a man. So go figure it out. Just you don't tell him how to make it. You tell him to go figure it out. That way you really haven't really emasculated him yet because you haven't mothered him. You have just rejected him and told him to go figure it out. If you want to be rude, just say you need to go figure that out. That way he still keeps his pride and understands that you're not turned on by him anymore. And he got to go do something different. If you want to be nice about it, just like, baby, I'm not in the mood. I'm really worried about money and bills right now. Be sarcastic with it, but nice, nasty. Okay. And every time he tries to come on to you, baby, I'm really worried about bills. I'm not in the mood right now. I'm so sorry. You know, but do not give him advice. Let him figure it out. That's what you got to tell him. Mhm. Um, Hi. One says hi from Spain. So you don't help him, you don't give him advice, you don't tell him where to go look for no jobs, you don't tell him anything. That's his job. If you do, he's not going to listen. And if he does, he's afraid you're going to take the credit for it later on and he won't be comfortable around you anymore. Okay. Um, so make sure you're not emasculating him when you reject him. Just reject him and use money as the excuse. That's it. Um, and he'll figure it out after the second or third time that it ain't going down until he's getting some money. Y'all don't care if he said, well, I'm going to go get it somewhere else. He can't afford to get it anywhere else. And whoever does give it to him while being broke, it's not even on your level. Okay. So, mhm. So yes, that's what we're discussing today. Do not let broke men lead you. Don't let them think they're in charge. In fact, be working on your plan out of that situation. If you're in a situation with a broke man and you no longer want to be with him and you're done, you have to get up out of there. If you're done. If you're not done, then you need to stay there until you are done. But when you're done, you're done. You know, it's like a lot of women who are in that situation will start to date other men while still there and get a taste of the good life, get a taste of someone who has money, get a taste of being uh, benefited. And it makes it easier to leave the dusty dude. It makes it a lot easier because it's hard to go backwards in lifestyle, especially as a woman. So if you're getting used to going shopping, if you're getting used to eating out in nice restaurants, if you're getting used to being handed money, you're not going to want to stay with the person that's doing the exact opposite, who's asking you for money, who's making you go to Golden Corral, who and pay. You're going to be like disgusted and you're going to be out. Okay. So if you are having trouble leaving and you really, really want out, start dating up while you're there. Because that's the only way most people really ever leave is when they get a taste of the good life. Okay. So if you don't have a taste of the good night life, you don't know what you're missing. So why would you leave? You think what you got is okay. It'll do. But if you don't have a taste of that good life, you're going to stay there. But if you once you get a taste of that good life, you out because he's going to be holding you back at that point. Um, and once you're free, you're never going to look back ever. Okay? Like honestly, I don't even remember any of the broke Dusty's names that I don't even remember their names. Thought I was in love with them. Don't even remember their names. So that's how, of course, if you married one, you're going to remember their name. But if you're just dating one, in about 10 years from now, you won't even remember their last name, barely their first name. Yes. So you love the video with me and James. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Me and James, we've been together so long. Yeah. We're very comfortable around each other. We can joke around. We have a good relationship. Okay. And that's how your relationships will be as well. But you got to get with the right type of man. You got to get with somebody that can actually benefit you, to lead you, someone that's not going to bankrupt you or take your little life savings to invest in a studio. Okay? Mixtape or whatever. Got to get someone that's going places. Okay? If anybody says, that's why you got to date men who already should be where they're supposed to be. You're dating young guys, you're dating potential. You're dating older guys, you're dating guys that's already where they're supposed to be. Um, how are we the broke ones when y'all leeching off Sims? It's not about leeching. It's about if a man can afford to have a woman. Like when you have a woman, it's not split down the middle. If you're gonna claim that woman, you claiming everything that comes with her. So if you can't pay for her, then she's not your woman, baby. You're just there for the second, for a few seconds until she finds a man. Okay. So you're just a placeholder. You're not her man. She ain't your woman. Okay. So I'm so sorry. If you claim a woman, it's only false because she ain't gonna be yours for long if you're not paying for her. Because as soon as somebody comes along and does what you don't, she's gone. Bye bye. You know. And a lot of these guys call responsible men who take care of their wife and kids simps. So I guess being a baby daddy and deadbeat is the thing to be. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. If you want to brag on being a baby daddy and a deadbeat, that's up to you. Okay, have it all day. I mean, I they don't even know what being a man is. So how can they describe a simp? A simp, you know what a simp is to me? Someone, in my definition, someone who doesn't have the money and spends their rent on a woman and loses on her because she doesn't really like them. That's a simp. But a man with money who can spend it because more is coming in every day, all day, doesn't miss it, enjoys taking care of his family, enjoys making his woman happy, enjoys giving his kids whatever they want and spoiling them. That's a man. Okay. Get it together. A simp would be you spending on a woman because you don't have it. A man that has it, okay? He don't miss it. He don't gotta check his account after he pump gas, okay? So if you were giving money to a woman, you would be a simp because you don't have it to give. So if you have it to give, you're just taking care of your family. If you ain't got it to give and you give it, you a simp. That's it. I knew some simps. If you're gonna be a simp, you gotta live with your mama because you ain't gonna make your rent. Okay. So your definition of simp, y'all think everyone is in the exact same financial position as y'all? No, they're not. Okay. Some people wake up with $400 in their account already to start the day. Okay. Let's get it together. Some people will wake up with $400 put in their account from clients when they wake up. When they check their phone, it says PayPal, 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 PayPal. Okay? They don't have to worry. So, your definition and my definition of a simp is two totally different things because you are simps when you spend money on women because you don't have it. And that's it. So, yay. Go get your charger, Brandy. Drop some mic. So if y'all, whenever I hear the word simp, I hear the word broke. I'm broke, so I'm gonna name everybody else a simp because I can't spend like them. So we know your financial status as soon as you use the word simp. We know you broke. Y'all need to choose your vocabulary a little bit different if you don't want to give your financial status away because you sound broke. Any man who can't afford to date and making fun of other men who take care of their family is obviously broke. Okay, anybody can figure that out. And you say you make this much money. If you punch a clock, don't talk to me. If you're a grown man, don't talk to me. You're punching a clock and calling people simp, don't talk to me. Okay. Shira, thank you. I'm 22 and learning so much. You're welcome. Broke Simpsons. I give cash. Most girls don't know how to use PayPal, right? But whatever. Okay, whatever. I know how to use PayPal just fine. And maybe they just don't want no record. Maybe they just want the cash because they don't trust you to put it in a PayPal. I don't know how to work PayPal either when you're sitting right in front of me. I'm learning too. Exactly. So if women can take the time to figure out if a man is really broke or has money, why can't you take the time to figure out how broke you sound to other women? Like calling men simps. So do you think real sugar daddies would be chatting here? No. Hey, hi kitty. Wow. Wow. Hi kitty. All right. No, they're not. They wouldn't be here. Believe me. They're either on dates, taking women shopping, spending money, working, earning more money, and planning what they're going to do this weekend. That's what they're doing. They're not on here listening to me. They don't care. They got the money to spend. They don't care if women just want their money um, because they can have the women. My husband should run a level up group for men. It would have to be free because men don't pay for self improvement. Not on the same level as women do. Mhm. If you spend more money to get ready in the morning than you have in your bank account, then you're a simp. Exactly. Exactly. Sure, I'm 25. Just hearing this is too late for me. No, it's not too late. Drop all dusty men. Only date men with money. Okay? Go to places with valet. Don't even go to places where dusty men could get in. Change your entire look into a look that wealthy men are attracted to. Very easy. Okay? Your husband told you last night that you sounded like me. Uh-huh. Sure, I'm 25 and you literally changed my life. I'm so happy. What video do you talk about not catching feelings? I don't remember, but um, just think of it as a game of power. As soon as you catch feelings, you lose your power. Until that dynamic is formed between you and that other person, you cannot catch feelings until they catch more feelings. They got to catch the feelings first, and they got to have more feelings than you. Okay. If it's the other way around, you're losing your power in the relationship. So make sure they like you more. That's the first thing. Make sure they fall for you first. Make sure I love you comes out of their mouth first. Make sure the actions also follow. Okay. Until you even show that you even want to be there next week. When they start asking you, where do you see this going? Never answer. Well, we'll see. I really love spending time with you. Don't ever say, well, I see us getting married and having kids. Mm-mm. Never give them what you see because they're going to play off of it. Well, we'll see. I'm starting to like you more and more. You're growing on me. Ooh, I really love spending time with you. You're so great and wonderful. I enjoy every moment I'm with you. When they say they want to spend forever with you, oh, that's so sweet. I think I could feel the same way. I think I could feel the same way. That means keep going, keep impressing me, keep it coming. If they think they already got you, they stop. You never tell them that you really see yourself with them. You keep saying, well, we'll see. Well, maybe. I guess our kids would be cute, wouldn't they? Well, you know, I never thought about it. See, he's trying to get you quick to fall for him. But as soon as you say maybe, well, we'll see, he has to keep trying, which means he's investing more emotionally in you than you are to him. And once he is totally emotionally invested to you and the challenge has become a priority, then you give him a little bit. Well, I guess, you know what? I love you too. I love you too. That's all you get. I love you too. Well, do you think you could spend the rest of your life with me? Well, we'll see. You're growing on me now. Okay, so do never ever give it all at once. Never reciprocate all of that ever until you have been proposed to, you got a wedding date. Okay, but you never fully commit to anybody, you lose your power. Okay, some women are so desperate they will jump right into it. I love you. I can't imagine my life without you. You're my everything. That's why you get dumped. So, do men really love mean women? They don't love mean women. They like challenges. Mikey. Okay. Think about sports. If there was no competition in sports, if there was no points in sports, would men play? No. Would they play? No. What's the point? So you got to make them play. It's a game. They like competition. They like challenges. Wouldn't people compete in the Olympics if there was no medals or, gold medals, bronze medals, silver medals, or endorsements? No. So why would they compete for a woman for nothing if they can just get it all in 1 week? They get bored. That was too easy. That was practice. Let me go find another woman to challenge me. So it's not about being mean, it's about challenge. Whether they know it or not, they like the challenge. It keeps them feeling masculine and like they have purpose, and that they're not getting something so free and easy, and that they have to work towards it. If a man gets a woman easy, he's happy temporarily. Then he grows bored. Then he moves on. Okay. They might say, well, I don't like women who challenge me. Of course you don't, because you like easy prey. And then you wonder why you're single, because you get bored and want to move on. That woman that challenges a man and makes it hard for them is the ones that keep the man. Okay. Not a nagging challenge, but a challenge such as, oh, well, maybe. Well, we'll see. Well, you almost got it. Or you know what? You're growing on me. It's just like just a little bit more, just a little bit more. You're almost there. It's like dangling that carrot. You're never going to fully get the woman's approval, but she is giving you a little something. She's giving you hope, you know? And the day that you get her fully is the day that you conquered her, is the day you feel most proud. That's how you get somebody to the altar. Okay. That day when they say, I do, and you say, I do, it's done. Okay. You can't get to the altar if you're already committed. What's the point? Never be committed until you're saying, I do. Then he don't know if you really mean it or not, because it took you this long. Okay. And he's still on his toes. Well, does she really mean it? Because it's hard for people to change. And is she really going to be committed to me? Does she see the future with me? Da, 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 da. So where do you see us in 15 years now that we're married? Well, I don't know. You know, well, I don't know. That's it. You know, you haven't thought about it. You don't care enough to think about it. You're not worried about it. You don't even know if you're going to be there in 15 years because you don't think about it. Now he's got to build that vision for you, you know, and it's still a chase because you're not giving him the same emotional response as he's giving you. Oh, baby, I love you. Let him say it first always. Well, I love you too. Never say it first. Maybe on your wedding day, give him a little, yeah, yeah, yeah. But after that, let him say it first always. So even when you're married, keep him chasing. Don't give it to him every time he asks. Make him work for it. Okay. And for those women who give it up for dinner, are single, you're gonna be single for a long time, and your value is gonna slowly go down each and every day. Because if you make it easy for men to get it, you're devaluing women as a whole. So you need to stop that if you ever want to be taken seriously. Um, Thank you, you guys. This is exactly how you get cheated on and left for one that's willing to do what you're not. You know what? If you married, don't matter. Go ahead and leave. I ain't got no prenup. Okay, it's too late now. I got the money. That's all it was about anyway. So if you're not married and that woman is just doing your dirty work, and once he's temporarily satisfied and now feels stupid because he could not get you, he's gonna come back and try again. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I still haven't had her yet. There's something about her that I just can't conquer, but I want your male ego is gonna want to conquer it. Yeah, you can get Sharkeisha. Everybody can get Sharkeisha, but you can't get me. Okay. So while Sharkeisha's doing the dirty work, The challenge still remains. Okay. If you want to short yourself, fine. Sharkeisha is community PP. If you want exclusive, you gotta make it. So that's your bad. You can go cheat with whoever you need to cheat with. It don't make me any less valuable. Fact, it makes me more valuable because you couldn't get it. Okay? Everybody done had Sharkeisha. Everybody done had Pick Misha. Everybody done had Bonetta. All your friends, all your homeboys, all the people that hang out, wherever y'all hang out. So enjoy. And when you're done and when you come to your senses and you start chasing the other chick again, you might have to start all over from scratch. She might be mad and you might have to start all over. And you just went backwards. So, um, please give more advice for wealthy women. Never let them know you're wealthy or date a man with more money than you. Okay. If you're a wealthy woman, date a wealthy man that's more wealthy, that your wealth is nothing to them. Okay. Because they won't see you as a threat. They won't see you as someone they have to compete with. So y'all can go out and sleep with Sharkeisha, Bonetta, Pick Misha all you want. It just makes the other woman more valuable because you couldn't get her. And she don't care. All you did was go get your rocks off with somebody for free because you can't please or figure out how to get it from the other chick. You failed. Mission failed. Okay? You like them names? Think of yourself like a restaurant. You can get cheap fast food on every corner, but you need reservations for the fine restaurant. Exactly. I like that. Um, and then you can't get rid of Sharkeisha and calling me exactly. And then you get Sharkeisha pregnant, and now you're baby daddy to Sharkeisha. Congratulations. This is your life. Meanwhile, I'm over here with Victor, and we're getting married, and we're getting engaged, and we're taking pictures for the society page, and we're looking at real estate. Okay. Meanwhile, over here, you taking a DNA test for the baby with Sharkeisha. So your quality of woman also reflects your quality of life. So you can be with Sharkeisha all you want because you can't get none from another chick, but be careful. If you lost your power, how do you get it back? Switch everything around. Stop giving it up. Do not have sex until you get what you want. That's how. And tell her, I'm not doing it no more. This is what I want. I've changed. I want better. And you should too. That's it. Get your power back. Because if you don't, if you stay powerless too long, they're going to laugh at you when you try to get it back. Mhm. How do you get a man back that starts losing feelings? Ignore him, darling. Make yourself look beautiful every day when you walk out the house and ignore him. Don't talk to him. Don't call. Don't page him. Don't walk behind him. Don't even acknowledge him except for, hey, good morning. Da, da, da. Get yourself dressed, put your makeup on, put your cute shoes and dresses on, and leave the house every day. Don't walk around the house looking bad. Always look good. Okay. If you don't look good, if you change, then level yourself up. hmm If you don't live with him, people are saying to ghost him. I just say barely speak to him, barely acknowledge him. Make him start working to get your attention and your time. Okay. Um, Ladies, this advice only works with a man with scarcity mindset, a man of value, and a man who knows his own self worth will never fall for this bull crap when they know that there's so many women. Exactly. There are a lot of women, but the point is, you're going to have to start all over with a new woman. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to have to settle for less. If there is a woman you truly like and you're trying to get her and she's worth it, you will keep chasing. If she's not worth it to you and you'd rather go start over with somebody else, great, fine. You're not wasting her time or your time, right? But if there's someone you want, you're going to go after her. If that's the one, you're going after her. If you're just looking for any old chick, then I'm not I'm not special and she's not special. So why do we need to be with you anyway? You know what I'm saying? If I'm not special enough to chase, I don't want you. If you can go just pick any Sharkeisha, pick Misha Barnetta, then great, go have her. I need somebody who knows my worth. I'm not finna settle for some dude because he can go have any woman. If you want me, come chase. If you a man, come chase. If you have masculinity, come chase like you supposed to. I don't need no feminine man, okay? Go ahead and go with Sharkeisha who want to be your mama and your sister cousin and advisor. Don't come over here if you're not a real man. If you can't chase a woman, you don't need a woman. You need whatever that thing is over there. Okay? Good luck to you. You weren't ready for that type of woman anyway. If you can just go get any other woman. You weren't ready for the one to come into your life and change everything. You weren't ready for her. You were ready to just have sex. And that's what we know. And that's why we do what we do. Okay? So, yes, we don't care. You just saved us a whole lot of time and energy. Well, you just made room for the next man. hmm You know, someone needs to make a song called "You Need to Call Sharkeisha" instead of call Tyrone. Right? If all you want is that, then go get it. Sharkeisha and them is giving it away freely every day, all day to everybody. Go get it. Have fun. Okay. He wants. If he wants sex, tell him to call Sharkeisha. Exactly. If he starts going down the line, oh, I just, trying to get sex, sex, sex. Oh, you know what? I think I have a friend that you'd be better with, and give her like a slutty name, like. You know, I don't think we're gonna make. I don't think it's gonna work out. But I have a friend that you would love. Her name is. I don't want to call out nobody's name because I'm not being it. Her name is. Let's just make up a name. Alexa. Sound like a stripper name, right? Her name is Alexa, and she loves your type. Let me give you her phone number. She really, I hook her up with a lot of guys that that. What do you mean? Why do you want to? Why do you want to hook me up with her? Oh, because she loves. She's a free spirit. What do you mean she's a free spirit? Oh, she's very sexually free. Let me give you her number. Can I text her your number and she can call you? Okay. What do you mean? Why don't you want to date me? Because I'm quality. I need a quality man. I need someone who thinks I'm special and is not trying to rush to get in the bed before a date two. Okay. I'm a woman and I'm looking for a man. Okay. You're looking for sex. And I got a friend that's looking for sex too. So maybe my friends and your friends can be friends. We can do this every weekend. Is that all right? Is that all right with you? Then bust into the Biggie song. Start hooking them up with your fake slut friend and see how they act. Like, oh, if they take the number, Give him Pizza Hut. I don't know. Um, what if the man has money, but it's important? What? Impotent. Okay. I put an R where there wasn't an R. Who cares? You don't want to do that. Who cares? Get the money. I mean, unless you're one of those ladies that value that, get the money, child. Mm, just how do you date multiple men? Just like men date multiple women. Make different times, different schedules, different days. Don't sleep with them. Men will sleep with them, but you don't sleep with them. Mhm. I should debate alpha male strategies. Why? He only going after pygmies. I'm not, there is no debate there. He's 100% right. That's how you get a pygmy. Okay? There is no debate. He got it. Go get you a pygmy. Pygmies are easy to pick. Pick them. I have no issues with him. He's doing is teaching a man how to get a pygmy. Okay. There is no debate. Okay. Exactly. I don't need to debate him. All he's telling you guys how to do is fool a pygmy long enough to get what you want. That's very easy. They don't even need to be fooled. It's just like when we women try to get money from a man with money. We don't have to try extra hard. They're willing to give it anyway. Okay. You ain't got to do all of that. They just wanna feel special and they were gonna give it to you anyway. They were gonna spend anyway. They came in knowing they was finna spend. Okay. Just like the pick me come in knowing she finna give it up. You ain't got to do all them tricks. All you gotta do is tell her she beautiful and that you want her to have your baby. It's yours. Okay? Um, y'all doing too much over there with the pygmies. Tips on freestyling at the gym. Tomorrow are going to a fitness spa center with where rich guys go. Need help. Every machine you need help on. Go work out by a man that looks like he got money and ask for help with the machine. Ask him how the machine works. Play stupid, play dumb. Use your baby voice. Wear something with cleavage. Wear some nice smelling perfume, but not over powerful where it stank and choke people. Okay. Um, Pick me's are low standard. Exactly. Anybody can get a pick me. You don't even need the videos. Just make up something. You got to. They don't even need to be married. You can just, I want you to have my baby. Okay. He must love me. I know it. I feel it. You don't even have to say it. They can just feel it. You don't ever have to say you love me to a pick me because they feel it. Okay. A pick me is a woman who has low standards and will take any man who shows interest in her. Most men. And who will turn a older rich man away because he don't got a six pack. Um, Many men look and smile at me, but very few approach me. Okay. You got to level all the way up. You got to make a man cross a room and approach. You got to be jaw dropping. You got to come out looking cute at all times. You got to go to places where you look better than everybody else. or you got to go to nice areas and you got to look like you fit in. You can be intimidating. You got to smile and be extra feminine. Sometimes they're just looking and they fear rejection because you're not super feminine. I don't know. I don't know who you are. I don't know what your picture looks like, but try being more feminine and smiling. That lets people know you're approachable. Hmm. And go out alone. Exactly. Going out alone. I almost drowned in that pygmy Bob the Builder lifestyle. I'm so glad you got out. I just wanted to walk by and whisper, Shira, girl, you go YouTube, Google it, but I didn't. I know a girl that thinks an upgrade from her ex is a skinny and better looking man. Shaking my head. What do you have to say about women with very small breasts who do not want plastic surgery? Um, Go for older men with money. Not all men want giant boobs. Okay. Make sure you're dressed classy, you're extra feminine, you're pretty. Accentuate your other features. You know, accentuate what you do have. How to get a muscle man fit? How do I get a muscle man? Huh? I don't understand that. Fit? It's hard to be conscious and have standards since most hoteps are broke. Exactly. Don't date hoteps. Okay. Stop dating them. They're not going to help you. They're just going to argue with you over some stupid knowledge they can't even apply. Stop dating hoteps. Hoteps ain't going to get you nowhere. Um, what are hoteps? Y'all tell them what a hotep is. I'm tired. Um, yeah. Naomi Campbell has small boobs. Mhm. Start by being extra feminine. Conscious and broke man. Yes. Um, so date men who are not going to debate you, okay, and always need to be right and think they know everything but have zero money. Okay. If you know everything, you should have some money. Okay. So to me, it's just an excuse to be broke. To me, if you're a hotep, that's just your excuse to be broke. Okay. Because there are men with money who know the same stuff as you know, but they got money. Okay. Look at Will Smith. If he was broke, he'd be a hotep. Look at Jay-Z. If he was broke, he'd be a hotep. Look at Lupe Fiasco. If he was broke, he'd be a hotep. Okay. Men with consciousness or know stuff like that, history, um, spiritual meanings of things, blah, 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 blah. If they were broke, they'd be hoteps. Okay. Mhm. Hotep, I don't even like using that word, but that's just what people call them. He would be a broke, conscious, spiritual person that says money don't matter. Okay. What do you think of Naomi Campbell? She consistently dates wealthy men, yet she can't keep one. Maybe she don't want one. Maybe she don't want to keep one. Maybe they can't keep her. Maybe she's collecting things. Maybe she's too evil. You know, maybe she's not ready to settle down. She got money herself, right? She'd have to find a billionaire that can tolerate her. Keyword tolerate. Exactly. And some man out there wants her and will do whatever she wants. They waiting just yep, just like Rihanna. The longer you wait and hold out, the richer your man will be. None of them were ever married. The one, see, that's the challenge of the world billionaires. The one that can marry these type of women is the baddest. Okay. I got Naomi Campbell to say yes to walk down that aisle. I'm the baddest millionaire in the world, or whatever. I got Rihanna to say I do. I'm the. That's their value. You see how their value just keeps rising? No man can get them. They will not commit. Oh, I don't know where I see myself. Oh, we can go chill. Yeah, I know you're an Arab billionaire. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to commit to you. Blah, 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 blah. And every time she dates somebody with more and more money, her value keeps going up, especially when she don't commit or stay with them very long. It's like, you were okay, waiting for bigger and better. So, Janet Jackson, exactly. Okay. So, how do you get that rich man to commit to you when you know he possibly could have options? Act like he ain't rich. Treat him like an average normal person. Don't be a yes woman because they can get that anywhere. You're there. Rich guys, they like challenges eventually. Okay. Um, because they can have any simpleton, they can have any pick me, they can have any groupie, but they can't have you. So act like you got other options too that make the same or more money than they do. That way you even the playing field. That way, evil genius. You even the playing field. So yeah, he got money. Okay, so you've dated guys with money like him before. You can date guys with money like him again. Okay. You're the prize. Remember that. And if you act like it, they will treat you like it. Okay. Anybody can be a yes woman for the right person. Like, oh yes, okay. But he's gonna get tired and bored of that quick. Then he's gonna think about you. Well, I can buy anything, I can have anything, but I can't have her. What is it gonna take? I gotta give her what she wants. I have to commit. I can't buy her. The only thing that will get her is commitment. That's it. I've offered her millions of dollars. I offered her cars. I've offered her these other things. It's not enough. I have to commit. There you go. And because people like him or men like that are used to getting what they want, they might commit just to say, I got you, and might do other things, whatever they want later on. But as long as you got that commitment and you got that money, that's all you want. That's all you need, right? Mhm. Shira, how to keep a man investing when he's invested enough and you've gotten, huh? How to keep a man investing when he's invested enough and you've given the PP. Start all over. Make him start reinvesting. Every time you get to do it, it's a new investment. Start it from scratch. You don't keep giving it up. That's the first time he got it. It's gonna be a long time till he get it again unless he's investing. If that's all he wanted, if he invested enough, he's gonna keep chasing because he don't want to let that investment go down the drain. So you start it over. Make him wait another couple of months. Just because he got it once, don't mean he getting it every day. Okay? Does it make you weird if you don't want to get married? Nope. It don't make you weird at all. Um, Make him work for it again, restart the chase. Yep. Taking you on vacation isn't investing in you. Exactly. If he takes you shopping, if he's paying bills and taking you on vacation, that's investment. If he's giving you money, if he's investing into you as far as making you better by helping you, that's investment. But going on a vacation is just showing you off. You're making him look good. That's it. If he's not paying no bills, he ain't investing. If he's not giving you no cash money, if he's not paying your stuff, if he's not taking you shopping to expensive places, that's not an investment. If he's just giving you plane ticket money to fly to come see him, that's not no investment. That's not an investment. Okay? Make him work so that when it does happen, he won't easily get up and leave or ghost you because he's put too much effort and money into you. It would be stupid. You would win. Okay? So that's it. Invest. Make him invest. If he didn't invest but $500 and he's rich, he don't need that $500 back. That ain't nothing to him. Like I said, the more money he has, the more you make him invest. Thousands, okay? Thousands. Mhm. Right. If you've never been anywhere before in your life, if you don't get treated well by men, a vacation sounds like an investment, but it's really not. It's just to show you off. Okay. It's just like renting a car. It's not an investment. If a rich man is surrounded by models, is it hard to get work on him? Is it hard to work on him? Um, Choose your target carefully. That is one of the things that I teach. Choose your target. That's not a good target. Okay. I need to know what you are doing, but I'm confused on if I should text him that because we are only 1 day in. Huh? Mhm. I don't understand. Maybe you're talking to someone else. Okay. So, how to get my sisters out of pick me? You don't. Don't worry about them. Lead by example. Okay. You get yourself out first, all the way, and let them come to you when they're ready. Okay. Act like you hate them. That excites men the most. Yep. Look at all my crazy trolls. They be here all the time donating money because I'm mean to them. Okay. They like it. Shira, a man told me he wanted to kiss me the next date. What to do? Aren't you in control of your own lips and body? Say, well, we'll see. If you impress me enough, if you bring me a nice gift and you impress me enough, we'll see. You want this kiss? What you gonna do for it? Okay. Ask him to bring you something. Oh, I lost my something something. Can you pick one up on the way to our date? Oh my god, I just lost my diamond earring. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. If you don't show up with some diamond earrings or something, oh my god, I broke my headphones or uh, could you bring me some on the way so I can work out later on tonight at the gym? I can't work out with my headphones or tomorrow, whatever. Make him bring you something. Oh my god, I just shattered my best bottle of perfume on the floor. I'm so sad. If you don't bring you nothing and he doing like this at the end of the night, turn your face. Okay? Get something out of it. What do you think about dowries given to brides to be in some societies? Um, I think that's a good idea. Give them some money. You should start with doing videos on women gold diggers that you admire. I admire any gold digger. Okay, y'all, they all good to me. What if he is jaded about marriage because he's been divorced? Well, then tell him you don't want to get married. I'm not trying to get married anyway, baby. That means I will never commit to you. You don't deserve me as a wife. You couldn't get me as a wife. Just pay these bills and take me out to eat. If you flip the script on him and do reverse psychology, then he'll want to marry you. You don't never tell a man you want to get married. That's the dumbest thing. Okay. Unless you've been living together for this many years and you know he ain't going nowhere, then it's like, okay, it's about time. But who cares? If he's talking about that, then it's like, "Psh, I don't want to get married either. I just want to be free and have fun and be happy." That means you're not his last stop. That means now he has nothing to hold over your head. And now you're not working for him. You're just getting everything you can get, and you might bounce at any time. Now he's worried. Now he wants to possess you. So you take all of that and reverse it. You don't want to get married either, baby. Oh, I'm not trying to get married either. You know, I'm just out to have fun. Let's just have a good time, get to know each other, see where this goes. You know, let's just have fun. I'm not worried about any of that. Psh, that's the furthest thing from my mind. To him, you're saying you're not good enough to marry me. I'm waiting on something better. Let's just have fun. You can take me shopping while I wait for the real man. That's what you're telling him. And he don't like it. Now he wants to possess you. Now he might think about marrying you. But you can't go in there talking, I want to be married. That's my goal in life. You can't say that. You got to do the exact opposite. Okay. Flip the script. How to avoid sleeping with rich older men. It's nothing's ever good enough for you. Okay. I need I need this. No, I need that. No, that's not going to happen. I'm not, I'm worried about this. Maybe after this, you know, I promise after this. This is the last thing I need. Mhm. Watch Elvira from Scarface. She didn't even like Tony, and he chased her like crazy. She's good representation. Yeah. The first time that he knew she liked him a little bit is when she was mean to him. Remember, he said, "That chick like me." What? Yeah, she like me. How do you know, man? I could see it. The eyes never lie. So yeah, I watched that movie. So he made her laugh, but she told him, "I don't mess around with the help. That means you need to come with it if you want this. I don't like you. You to help. Come with it." You know. So he worked and worked. He pushed it to the limit. He was. That's how James got me. He kept pursuing. He would not take no for an answer. So, but he did what he had to do to get her. You know. Mhm. So, Shira, can I go from a pick me to a trophy woman in 2 dates, or is too obvious? LOL. A trophy woman looks like a trophy woman, acts like a trophy woman. So if you have the look and the act down, you're gonna have to start acting like it. um, Gold diggers don't need the man; she wants the money. Exactly. I told this rich man that I'm a virgin, which is true, and now he wants me more, and is so impressed. I think, is this safe or a healthy way to get him to chase? Um, well, see, most women are selling theirs now for close to 1 million or more. So he thinks he's investing in that. So make him spend, spend, spend. Get that money. If you ain't gonna sell it, make sure he invests into it. big time. If you're a virgin, he needs to invest 10 times as much as he would a woman who's not. So you don't give it up until you got a new car, don't have any bills to pay, a whole new wardrobe, and a whole new lifestyle. If you give it up before then, he got a discount. Okay. You should have property, car, and a whole new lifestyle by the time he gets it. You need to have yourself established by the time he gets that because you could sell that and become established on your own and never have to see him again. So don't just, he needs to fully 100% invest into you and set you up. Okay. You need to be set up. Everything needs to be in your name, not his, but yours. You don't need to be working. Okay. If you still working, if you still paying your bills, you doing it backwards. Okay. Nope. You can still get in on it. If you're 21 and you're a virgin, you got to act like you know what you're worth, make them invest in you, and you shouldn't be working if you're dating somebody. Mhm. But you got to look good though. You got to look the part. Mhm. You don't know where to sell yours at? Las Vegas, Bunny Ranch. They do it there all the time. What do you do when older men don't take you serious as a 21-year-old? See, older men, they can kind of spot out the women who really don't like older men, who just about partying and this and that. You have to be a mature 21-year-old that has manners, that is going to represent him. You can't be one of them silly chicks. Okay. So get some poise about yourself, get some class. Dress classy, look classy, speak correct English, don't use slang, have manners, act mature, act like a lady. You can dress sexy or whatever. Don't be super trendy. You can be sexy. If you're 21, he thinks, "Oh, you're all about trendy stuff, slang." You won't understand him. You have to be universal and classic in order for someone to take you seriously. Got to be able to fit into his world. So if you use a lot of slang, if you don't, if you got tattoos everywhere, if you're dressing trendy, if you got, Sharkeisha nails, of course he's not going to take you seriously. So you got to come classy, sexy, well-rounded, correct speech. This is what we teach in the level up group. Okay. That's not what it's called, but that's what I refer to it as because you can't find the name on YouTube unless I personally add you and invite you. So, in this group, we train and teach women how to look like the trophy, how to get that type of man, how to speak, act, walk, talk, how to look, what type of hairstyle, type of makeup look, type of nails, type of jewelry. Because some ladies are doing everything wrong and wondering why they don't succeed. you know there are different lifestyles, different type of people, different environments, and if you don't fit in, one little thing could be holding you back. So yes, it's a secret society. So if the one little thing that you have no idea what it is holding you back and no one ever tells you and you just don't know, and you're letting all these men slip by you because of one thing, if you could just fix that one thing, then you could have the type of lifestyle that you deserve, you know? So I have a lot of people saying, "Oh, I'm going to level up on my own." And then they're constantly inboxing me and getting consultations. But I keep telling them, if you just get in the group, you'll be there in less than a month. Okay. You don't have to keep asking because everything you're doing is backwards. Everything you're doing is wrong. You're not leveling up the correct way. You're still a pick me. You're still doing everything wrong. You're still doing everything backwards. If you get in the group, these ladies in here, a lot of them are already doing the things that you're trying to do. They can guide you. They can tell you what works and what doesn't work already. They can help you get to that next level faster and easier. And when you have other people supporting you and doing the same thing as you're doing, you get there a lot faster and it's easier. Okay. If you're just lost, because all women aren't going to have the same type of results. There are going to be women that look like you or close to you, and you're going to see what they get to do, what they're doing to get what they need. Then there's women that look different than you that do different things to get what they need. And a lot of the women who look similar or are similar, they get advice from each other because they know what works and what doesn't work. I can't tell someone who looks like, you know, if I'm a supermodel, everything works for me, right? If I'm a 10, I don't even have to try. But if I'm a 5 or a 7 or an 8, or if I'm 10 pounds overweight, or if, I have different features and, I'm short or I'm a little chubby or this and that, or I'm from a different country, I need to link up with women who understand where I'm coming from and get their advice too. Because let's just face it, I can't tell someone who does not look like me at all how to get somebody, but another girl in the group who's gotten somebody who looks similar to you can give you some ideas. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like a mastermind network of women who will push you to that next level, help you get there. Okay. I might not understand your struggle, but the woman in here who's been in the group and pulling men left and right, who looks similar to you, might understand your struggle and help you out when you post up the question. So that's what the group is for. And I can't help everybody because I'm not everybody, but we can help each other. That's what the group is for. And then there's so many books, so many free PDF books in there that will cost you $10 a pop on Amazon. It's worth the price alone. And it's only a one time fee. You ain't got to pay every month. It's a one time fee. That's it. And most people can afford it. And once you get in there, it's going to be like, wow, oh my God, this is what I've been doing wrong. If I only had known. Okay. So, and there's women in there from the gold digging group who are successful at what they do. Don't work, got cars, like I said. And there's women in the group that are graduating to the gold digging group because they've got it down. They got sugar daddies now. They totally changed their look, where they hang out, how they speak. They've learned the little tips and tricks, and now they're on to the big leagues. Okay? And you won't slack off because there's so many other women who are doing it. And you say, well, I think I look better than her. If she can do it, I can do it. Well, I'm not as, chubby as her. If she's getting men, I can do it. Well, I'm younger than her. If she can pull, I can pull. It's not really a competition, but it's more of a motivation. There's very little cattiness in it unless you come in trying to give unsolicited advice that doesn't work because you don't watch my videos. We do not recommend that. Don't come in there telling us to cook and clean. Okay. Well, you bye. So it's like a sisterhood support system that's going to get you to the next level even faster. Sharing diet tips, watching people lose weight. This one girl came in the group, she lost 70 pounds just from being in the group. I'm like, what? That's good. She posted pictures from, when she joined, during, until now. And I'm like, wow, that's wonderful. Because there's other women doing it at the same time. And, leveling up with other people is so much easier than leveling up by yourself. hmm The group is lit. Yeah. And there's people there 24/7 because it's global. There's people there from all over the world. hmm That's what we should be doing, encouraging. That's what we do in the group. I'm trying to tell you. And you'll have books for days to read. There's like so many books in there, like how to meet a millionaire, how to get money from a sugar daddy, how to get what you want. It's like 50 books in there that's gonna teach you how to talk, act, how to get what you want, how men think. Hmm. How can we get an invite? Well, first of all, you got to pay that one fee to get in, then you win. Um, I've been trying to wait a week so the other people that got in can settle in before I add new people. But I think I can add you guys now. I think they're pretty much settled, and I've answered all the emails I've been trying to get in. That's how long it took. So you just go to my Facebook page and instant message me. And you can get to my Facebook by going to my YouTube channel page by clicking on my name, and then there's a little Facebook icon in my art, my channel art, or you can click on the About section and click on my Facebook link and instant message me. I want to join Level Up group. That's not what it's called. That's what we're calling it here because it's a secret group. No one can see what you post. No one can see the group you're in unless they're a member. So you don't really have to worry. If you instant message me with the profile you want added to the group. Don't say, "Oh, I want to change my profile. Oh, this is my family's on this one. I don't want to." Message me when you in the profile you want to be in. Make sure you have a photo up. Okay, no trolls allowed. That's why it costs to keep the people out. You're not gonna pay to troll. Okay, it is only on Facebook. You can make a new profile if you like. Just make sure you have some pictures on it, so I know it's you. And I might ask you to send me a video just so I know it's you, because there's some crazy people in the world. Okay. Um, I don't tell the price because it changes. So just instant message me. I'm sure you can afford it. Let me put it to you this way. If you can't afford to level up right now, email me when you can. Don't email me when you have some money to join, because otherwise I'm checking emails for nothing. Okay. I'm checking emails for nothing. All right. So unless you're ready to join, unless you got the money now, do not email me. Email me when you got it. I will say it's less than 100. Okay. You're good. It's less than 100. Less than 100. Okay. So if you got it and you ready, the books in there alone are worth way more than that. And you do 50 times 10, that's $500. Okay. So there. That's all I'm going to say. Do not email me. Do not text me and say, "Oh, I'm going to send it to you next week." Don't even bother because I have too many people to go through. Text me when you got it. And I'm not being rude. It's just you're slowing down the process for people who are ready. Okay. Because a lot of you guys, "Oh, I sent you my email, but you didn't email me back." Because so many other people who are never going to join in the first place, just nosy how much it costs, are taking the spots in my email. So do not email me unless you're ready to join. Okay. Thank you. And also, if you're going to join, remember, if your way is not working, your way is not working. And if someone wants to help you improve, you cannot have a closed mind. Okay. You got to try at least to see if it works. What we tell you to do. And if it don't work and you haven't had any luck, then great, go back to doing what you were doing. But You got to keep the open mind. Like a lot of women come in this group thinking they're just going to get a few tips and their life's going to totally change when it's not the tips that they're getting that's wrong with them. It's their appearance or something else. It's that. And they just don't want to admit it. So if you join the group and things are suggested to you that you should change, at least try it. Okay. You can always go back to what you were originally. Do not reject something because other people see what you don't. So at least try what people are suggesting before you say no. If it doesn't work out for you, you didn't lose anything. Okay. So we don't want people coming in there that think they know everything, and don't want to keep the open mind because we have a lot of ladies that came in there and did what was necessary and now they don't work. They get paid, they're going on vacation, da da da, So and they always think, yeah, I never would have thought that changing this, and that would make such a difference. And it does. Yes, looking good is expensive. You're gonna have to invest in yourself more than anything. Once you join this group, you're gonna have to stop giving money to Pookie and them, to your mama and them, to your sisters and them. You're gonna have to start putting the money back into yourself. You're gonna have to start putting yourself first. Okay. You're gonna have to stop being everybody's chauffeur, everybody's go-to. You're gonna have to start saying no to more people. You're gonna lose some friends. Okay. You're gonna have to start hanging out with certain people as well and going to certain places. So if you can deal with that, then the group is available to join. If you can't deal with that, if you ain't ready to deal with that, then maybe wait till you are, then come join because it's fast paced. You get assignments. Okay. Thank you, Craig Wright, for your donation. I appreciate that. Um, yes, the old you will have to die. This is a whole new transformation, a rebirth of yourself, an improvement of yourself. So if you're going to join and really be serious about this, this will be the best decision you've made. Put yourself first, okay? And you have other women doing this at the same time, so it's not going to be a lonely thing. And you might meet someone that lives near you. They might be in the group, you know? Mhm. Exactly. So you lost all your friends. It doesn't bother you. Yeah. If they can't help you get to that next level, they're, seasonal friends. They were there for a season. Now they're not. Okay. A friend of yours dismissed herself so that was one less person to deal with and still wants to have a pick me life. Okay. Well, if you're leveling up, you can't hang around pick me's. You can call them at Christmas, send them a card, meet them for lunch, but you can't be around them too long. Mhm. Is a 35 man year old too young to get money from your 20? 35 years old. Does he have a house? Does he have a car? Does he have a career? Can he afford to give you money? You got to think about that. Mhm. Um, if he's living in an apartment and his car is not luxury, chances are he doesn't have the money to spare. You might get some drink money, you might get some dinner, but you're not going to get no real money. Don't quit your day job. Hmm. Is his wife in charge of the money? Most of them are. Sure. What about a man who has a house and a BMW but has debt? That's the same thing as being broke. Oop, he got to pay his debt. His credit is bad. He can't buy you no car. Okay. Um. That's why he's in debt because he can't afford what he has. So he can't afford you. See, I can't see when you're young, those things are impressive just to be seen around or seen riding in at such a young age. But if they can't offer you anything, or if you can't be driving a nice car as well, if you're dating them, then what's the point? You know? Mhm. So I'm gonna get ready to go, but should I be slightly flirtatious at the country club where I work? No, no one wants. Look, if you work there, don't even bother. Okay, people like that don't mingle with you seriously. They might use you. Don't ever do that where you work. Go to a different country. In fact, go on your day off or something. Flirting, I think I don't recommend that. It's kind of like I don't think that they will respond well to that. You know what I mean? Especially they won't take you seriously. If you just want extra tips, flirt all you want, but don't expect them to to treat you as an equal. Okay. Where should I let the guy I'm dating take me for my 22nd birthday if I don't have a passport? Hawaii. Go to Hawaii, baby. You don't need a passport for Hawaii. Okay. Still a tropical getaway. Yeah, go to Hawaii. Shoot. Mm, you can get a passport in 48 hours with an express service. Hmm. Go write me on my Facebook. Go to my channel page on YouTube. Click the About section on the top. Click my Facebook link, or there's a Facebook icon and my channel art on my YouTube channel page that will lead you straight to my Facebook. Instant message me. Can I join the little group? Be ready to pay. Don't come in there asking me 1,000 questions. Okay, because you're not letting other people get through. Okay, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to get y'all in as fast as I can. Okay, because last time I had about 50 people in my way that weren't trying to get in for real. It's just being nosy. And half of y'all could have been in faster. Okay. You wrote me on Facebook, you lost 100 pounds. I have great tips on getting weight off. Okay, that's wonderful. If you join the group, I'm pretty sure that all the women in there can benefit from you, and you could benefit from them as well. Hmm. Okay. Oh my God, we're still live. Let's go. What did I miss? I always keep telling you guys, do not try, don't be, you're, okay, I need to say it one more time. Wealthy people, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, are not going to mingle with the help, okay? Not seriously. If you're going to work in a place with wealthy people, just learn them, observe them, get good tips, go somewhere else where wealthy people go on your day off and use what you learned, okay? But not in the place where you work. And it makes them look bad to their other wealthy friends. Was he talking to her? You know, so don't try to mingle. You're the staff, you're the help. Summer De Niro, thank you so much for the nice, generous donation. I I thank you. You're better off working somewhere. Yes, you can learn a lot working around wealthy people. You can learn them. Then you can go elsewhere where other wealthy people are and use what you've learned. But don't do it in the same spot. Okay? Because if this chick over here likes this wealthy man and she sees you're flirting with him, all she got to do is talk to your boss and you're gone. Okay? So don't do it. Get the energy, get the tips, talk to them like they're a mentor, treat them like a father figure. Go elsewhere and apply that knowledge. Okay? How do you act like the prize? Look like the prize, first of all, because if you don't look like a prize, you can't act like a prize. So make sure you go out looking your absolute best. Make sure you're turning heads. Then it's very easy to know your worth and your value. Okay. You can't go out looking like the prize in a bonnet. You can't go out looking like a prize in sweatpants or leggings. Okay. Look like the prize first. Then it's very easy to act like one and carry yourself like one. When should you start seeking out a man like this? I'm a teenager. After you've fallen in love and gotten your heart broken at least once or twice, and you're done. You don't believe in fairy tales anymore, and you're ready to have a lifestyle versus a Prince Charming. That's when, okay? But you got to go through the other stuff first so that you can understand and really be ready for this life, okay? Yes. Someone says when you're over 21. After a male gold digger uses you, they say. After you've been used, hurt, heartbroken, lied to, after all that stuff, and now you just want some money, that's when. Okay? I had to get my heart broken once to get in the game. I'm happy I'm here. Yep. I stole my old friends off his friends list. Yeah, if you know wealthy people on Facebook, or if you just go and friend some random wealthy looking people and go friend their friends, start hanging out the events that they're posting on Facebook, in your town. Why not? Shoot. Go find like get wealthy neighborhood names, type it in, and go to those like wealthy neighborhood associations on Facebook. Scroll down, look at the people who are in those wealthy neighborhoods. Click on friend. I'm trying to tell you how to get them. Okay. What's the wealthiest neighborhood in your city? Go type it in on Facebook. They have an association. They have either a homeowners association or some type of Facebook page that talks about their neighborhood and gives you neighborhood news, blah, 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 blah. Click on that and look at all the men in there. Go to like the nice part of town and click on like the country club over there. All the people that are a part of that country club are going to be on there. Go to the gym website on Facebook that's in that area. They're going to be there too. Okay? You got to be a good thinker to friend and watch, people of wealth on Facebook, friend them, friend their friends. Make sure your picture looks like what you see on their pages. Make sure your backgrounds aren't of clubs, but of trees and lakes. Okay. Um, make sure make sure your nails ain't this long with earrings and jewels stuck to them. Okay, because they're not gonna fringe. Okay. So before you start friending them, clean your profile up or make a whole new profile. Okay. Don't just go in there all excited and then you got baby daddy drama on there. Go make a whole new profile, clean your image up. You use a totally different name. I don't care if you got to edit out the nails until you finish it, until you can get it redone, edit it out in the photo. I don't care. But alter ego Missy. Hi, yes. Hmm. Oh, I would like a smoothie. Yes. Oh, I love Jamba Juice. There you go. Oh no, it's Jamba Juice in the summer, you guys, because I'm trying to stay healthy. I passed the country club up the other day. I'm like, only cost a few more dollars than my gym. Might as well. I'm serious. Anyway, um, yeah. So might as well, you know, passion fruit with lemon. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. That's your. You said thank you. This is so great. Yes. And then when people look at your friend request and they see that all your friends are also, wealthy or classy, they'll go ahead and approve you. If they see a bunch of ratchet stuff on your page, they're gonna be like, mm-mm, So, like I said, make sure your page is up to go and look at one of their pages, then put the same type of stuff on yours. You know, make it look the same or very similar. Put some inspirational quotes. Daddy took me to the races yesterday. I was at an auction the other day and look, isn't this cute? I love tennis and horses. Y'all so crazy. So yeah. Mhm. Just Google what you suggested. What's the wealthiest neighborhood in my city? First result had a list for 2018. Okay. Now go find that neighborhood on Facebook. They should have an association that you can join. Okay. And make sure you put that on your Facebook alternate profile. I love Southern money. Yep, me too. Because they spend freely. They're not all tight with it either. They like to live. Like Southern, if you can get you a Southern millionaire, they likes to live, they likes to party, they likes to drink, they like to give, especially when they drunk. Here you go. Here you go. Where are we going next, guys? Rounds and shots for everybody. Yeah. Let's take some tequila. All right. Bartender, give everybody a shot on me. Put it on my tab. Give my lady whatever she wants. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you. You're gonna get a good tip, ma'am. Don't worry. That's how Southern. Guys with money spend. Okay, most of them anyway. There's a lot of old money in Georgia. I can't. Oh, they got that new show, Southern Charm, and they got the New Orleans version with the black folks, and then they have the I think it's South Carolina with the white folks, and then they have another one, Southern Bells in the City. I don't know what channel that's on, but it shows you that Southern lifestyle and how they spend their money. And a lot of them are like ex athletes or just old money. They're not overly done. The women are overly done, but they put together. They look good. They're taken care of, but they're not overly done. So you can learn a lot from those shows if you live in the South, or if you want to move to the South, or if you want a Southern man. Ooh, your dad is a funeral home director and owns horses and 24 acres land on a trailer park. I can have any dusty anymore. You can't have any dusty anymore. Yeah, you can't. You got to level it up. Atlanta has a lot of posers with money. I'm sure they do. But see, when you go to like certain other places, Atlanta is known for that. But like you go to like, other areas, there's less posers. Unless you can go for the old money. Go for the old money. Mm, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go on my other channel in a few minutes. So you have to delete over 100 pics from your page. I was thought back in the day. Well, it's probably easier just to create a whole nother page and just be like, put what you want on there strategically, because you might have forgot something or you got tired and didn't delete everything. So that's my advice. Make a whole new page, have a whole new set of friends, you know, but don't have too much competition on your page because they can friend those women too. You know what I'm saying? Don't have a lot of competition as your friends on that page. Because if they see one person that look better than you, they clicking on her and bypassing you straight up. And then they're onto her friends and her friends and her. You get trapped in the friends clicks. You're gonna be the first one. And as each time he clicks on a friend, he sees a prettier one and a prettier one. He don't want you no more. So don't put any cute women on your page. Get some busted looking ones, so that you the best looking one. You know. All right. You can put all women that are below your looks. I don't care. Friend some that aren't suspicious. It's like just random. Okay. I'm just being real. Okay. I know it's me, but you don't want to get lost in the ooh, let me go see her friends. Okay. Because that's what I do. If I see somebody and then I say, oh, he looks this way. Let me see. Oh, his friend looks better. Like, if I was single and looking for some people, I'd be like, oh, his friends look better. Oh, wait, his friend, oh, he's a doctor. Oh, wait. Now this one's a lawyer. You keep going and then you forget the original person that sent you the friend request in the first place. You're like, and then you find yourself questioning their friend's friend. So you don't want to get lost in that mix. So make sure all your friends are below your fake friends. Anyway, just pick some random people you don't even know. Okay, that way you don't offend them. Your new baby voice has doubled your income. See, I told you. I'm glad. Should you introduce your man to your friends ever? That's a tricky question. Is he your husband? Is he paying all your bills? And does your friend have a man? Or can she do way better than him? That's the question. If not, don't do it. It ain't worth it. You know, that's my advice. So, what do women offer? This whatever man can't offer. That's what we offer. What man can't offer you. There you go. That answers your question. Okay. Okay. We offer sex only. Well, what if we didn't offer sex at all? Then what? What would you like then? If sex was totally off the table, what would you still want us? No. Bye bye. We offer good conversation and celibacy. We're going to talk your ear off and don't give you any. That's what we're going to offer you. Will you stick around? This is not a pick me channel, darling. You got the wrong one. Go back over there where they're going to explain to you what they offer and give you a long list. Go over there. Because that's not over here. I don't watch that show 90 Day Fiance because I haven't gotten into it yet. Maybe I will. All right, Ace. Did you get your get companionship with friends and family? Good. Get your companionship with your friends and family. Mhm. That's what I do. Thank you. So, if you're looking for anything from a woman, you're not masculine, darling. If you're not looking to give to a woman, but receive, then you're the woman in the whole relationship. You asking me what I can give a grown man. If you're asking a woman what she can give a grown man, she's going to ask you where the grown man is, first of all, because she don't see one. Okay? I'm going to say, where's the grown man? Where's the man? What can you offer a man? I don't know. Where's the man at? What can you offer to who? A child? A starving animal somewhere? Something that's helpless? Sorry. I hope that answered your question. So you're looking for anything from a woman makes you not merely man. That makes no damn sense. He got to get something out of it. He's getting a chance to be seen in public with someone that's a woman. Okay, he's getting a chance to impress a woman. He's getting a chance to have a chance with a woman. That's what he's getting. Okay, this is not trading. I'm not trading you nothing. Okay, this we're not equals, darling. The woman is the prize. If you want to be the prize, then go find you a woman who thinks men are the prize. Yes, to be seen. That's it. I pass. Okay, bye. You were never the target anyway. If you're looking for something, if you're looking for something from a woman, you are not the target of certain type of women. If you want something from us as a grown man, why do we need you? We don't need you if we got to give you something. Okay? So, sorry. Good luck out there. There's plenty of women that will take you and give you everything you ever dreamed of, but they won't be over here. You got the wrong channel. This is not Trader Joe's, right? And that's the dumbest question you could ever ask. Because, oh, what do you bring? What do women offer besides sex? Nothing. Not for you. We don't offer you anything. You're supposed to be offering us things. Okay? Because what do you offer besides sex? Like you think that's automatically going to be given? No. You got to work for that. You're going to be working for some months for that. You're going to be spending some money just to even get there. So, what do we offer besides that? What can you afford besides that? Hmm. I don't think you need to be worrying about what else we offer until you can afford that. How you doing? You can't even afford that. Or what else y'all got besides Lamborghinis up in here? Y'all got some Maybachs, y'all got some Bentleys. Oh, sir, you can't even afford a Lamborghini. Bye bye. No, don't be asking us that question. You know the answer. Does my husband have female friends? Not that I know of. I don't think so. And when we first met, he did, but they were not what I would call attractive. And they were much older, so I was not really worried. And they were friends with all his friends. They were just people that he was associated with. He didn't have any true friends that he would call and talk to on the phone all day and all night. They were just associates that hung out the same places. So wouldn't worry at all. Believe me. Okay. Ace, I'm sorry I didn't mean to embarrass you like that, but I just had to run that statement home so that you could understand. Mhm. It's sick to think women do have to do anything in a relationship at all, but take from him only and all the time. Okay, let me ask you something, Ace. Do you want to be the catcher? Then do you want to be the pitcher or the catcher? Do you want to be the pitcher or the catcher in the relationship? You want something or you want to give something? Because women will arrange it these days. They're gonna give you exactly what you're trying to give them. You want to be equals. You know what I'm talking about. Would you like to be the receiver? Do you like to receive something? If so, yes. Do you want to receive as well? What's wrong with the man receiving? Nothing at all. I don't discriminate. There ain't nothing wrong with a man receiving. Then bend over so you can receive. You trying to get some? They don't even see what's wrong with receiving these days. Okay, bend over. We gonna see. You want to give me something? I want to give you something. The same thing you want to give me, I want to give you. How about that? Now, do you want to give or do you want to receive? If you want to, I don't think he understood the question until afterwards. Okay. I'm not supposed to be the giver. There you go. Okay. When you ready to receive, let me know. Men ain't gonna want a taker only. It's not a taker if you're going, if you're, it's not a taker if you don't miss what you're giving, you know? So here's the thing. A man who wants something from a woman, like gifts, money, oh, spend on me on dates, is a roommate, a friend, not a man. That's not your woman. You can't claim her. Okay. If you're not benefiting her, total, if you're not benefiting her, if you're making her pay for stuff, that's not your woman. You're her placeholder until her real man comes. Okay. Because as soon as somebody comes and offers to do just a tiny bit more than you, she's out of there. Okay. So when she gets tired of giving to you and somebody wants to give her everything, where do you think she's going to go? To them. Because you're just a placeholder and a lesson to never repeat. Why would she want a grown man that she has to do things for? So a woman should not benefit a man in no way besides offering being seen with him. A man benefits from a woman in more ways because if you're seen with a beautiful woman, your stock goes up. People take you more seriously. They think you have more than you have. They think you're about something. They think you're important when you're seen out with a beautiful woman. Okay. When you're seen out with an average chick or a below average chick who is paying for your food and treating you like the prize, people are looking at you like, he must be broke. Look at that chick he's with. He ain't about nothing. Okay. They see you as mediocre at best. So being seen out with an attractive woman is beneficial because someone might say, oh, well, he looks important. Let me go over here and talk to him. Okay, well, this guy looks important. Let me take his business card and give him some business. He looks like he knows what he's talking about. Okay, oh, this guy over here. Oh, um, the chicks that wouldn't even give you the time of day is looking at you now because you with someone that looks better than them. Okay. So your value automatically goes up when you're with an attractive woman who expects you to pay for everything. Okay. That's if you want to have masculine status. Okay. So if you need a woman to help you and to give stuff to make you feel like you're special, that's feminine. Okay. That's just feminine to a lot of women. They don't want to be your mom. They don't want, they won't look at you with respect. They'll just like, girl, he asked me to pay. Ugh, turn off, you know. So you don't want to be that man. That's too feminine. And she's going to start treating you like a child after she even gives you anything. You're just going to be a child to her. She will never respect you the same as she would respect the man who never asked you for anything. Now, if it's your birthday, if it's Christmas, if it's a holiday, yes, you will receive. But that's about it. And a man, exactly, a man can decrease a woman's value easily. So if I'm hanging out with a broke man that's looking for me to pay, you just decrease my value when as soon as somebody sees me pay the check. Mm-mm, bye. If you ain't reaching for that bill with the quickness, I'm standing up and leaving. You know, I'm not paying any of the bills if we're living together because I'm not your roommate. I'm your woman. If you want to claim me all to yourself, yes. If you don't, then let me know. We can be roommates. I can go get me somebody else who will pay my half of the rent. How you doing? So if you want to be somebody's man, if you want to date someone and have them take you seriously, you shouldn't be looking for anything from a woman but her presence. I'm sorry, that's just how I feel. If you have something else in mind, watch how they treat you after you ask them for something. Watch how it changes. They will start respecting you a lot less and looking for their upgrade. Okay. Unless they're really desperate and you're embarrassed to see them be seen with them in public. Shira is a saint for explaining it to him. Well, I'm just trying to let you know how we think. Okay. Even if the woman doesn't think like this, in the back of her mind, subconsciously, she doesn't respect you anymore. And there's just going to be something that you can't put your finger on when you're around her. And it might be subtle attitude. It might be a little bit of uncomfortableness. It might be a little doubt. It might be a little bit of insecurity because she no longer sees you as a masculine man anymore. And she might not know it, but in her subconscious mind, she knows it. So you can disagree with me all you want. It's just the truth. Okay. Unless you're with a cougar and she wants to be your mama and you want a mama. Unless you're with a pick me chick, which is a woman that anybody can get, and she's very desperate, that's, she'll be willing to give you what you need. But if you're trying to be with someone that's worth it, that you're proud to be seen in public with, that you can brag on, that all your friends will be impressed by and be like, dang, he got him a good one, then that's fine. But if you're looking for the same thing as a woman is looking for, you know, to build, you looking for Bob the Builder chick, you're looking for somebody to climb to get to the level that you can't get to by yourself, then great. You need a woman for that. She will never respect you. You will have to go and find someone else who doesn't know that you needed a woman to climb in order to get the success that you have. Then you will have to leave that woman whose back you climbed, who you received so much from, and to go impress a woman who has no idea how you got to where you got to. Okay. So all day long, you can look for Bob the Builder chick. You can get Bob the Builder chick. You can climb Bob the Builder chick's back. And when she takes all the credit for your success and you start looking for another woman who is impressed by all your success, and then you'll start paying her bills and you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about at that moment when you hit that midlife crisis and your Bob the Builder chick starts treating you like a child. You will understand at that moment. You will say, "Oh my God, that crazy lady on YouTube was correct. I don't feel like a man in this relationship. She's taking all the credit. I can't even say this is my house because she done paid for half of it. I can't even, I can't even put my foot on the table or the couch because it ain't my house. I can't even buy a car that I want without asking her. Dang, I have a new mother. I am no longer attracted to her because she's like my mother. She doesn't respect me. She yells at me in front of my friends. And guess what? It's not so appealing receiving then. Okay? Because she's your roommate and your boss at that point, and your mama. You don't get credit, especially after y'all have kids. She's the boss because she's put in more. Mhm.
Kitty, come on, kitty.
Okay.
Hi. Is it my hair?
What's up? You're so
I
cute.
want a hug.
I love you, baby. My baby. Okay.
Please.
Were y'all doing playing?
Yeah, we're fine.
Hey, we'll go to the store soon.
I will.
No.
Go get ready. Mhm. Okay, so just think about that. They say scientifically men are attracted to women who are independent and can help out, but then when they have to live with them, it's a different story. Okay? So just take it from me. I promise you, by being a man who does not expect anything from a woman, you'll be better off in the long run. Mm-hmm. If you want something from a woman, that's just gonna be your Bob the Builder chick. And when she has totally disrespected you in front of all your friends and embarrassed you and called you out for being a broke MF and can't do nothing without her, then you're gonna be on to the type of chick that you don't need anything from. Okay? I'm serious. It will strip you of your manhood. I promise you. Believe me. A woman is not going to let you lead her if she's paying for anything. Okay. A woman will not let you be the man in the relationship if she's paying half them bills. I promise you. So don't think when you found a good one, you just found somebody who's going to act right until they get that ring and then they're going to become your boss. Okay. You won't be the man or the leader. Nope, you sure won't. You'll be miserable and living with the roommate, and you're not even going to get none either. You're not even going to get none because she's not going to be turned on. And I just had to say it. Yeah, but I've seen videos on Facebook where Dusty has his stuff thrown out the house when he messes up. Exactly. As soon as she's mad, she's kicking you out. Where are you going? If you paying all the bills, you're not getting kicked out. She's gonna try to figure out how to make stuff right. You can't be gone for too long because them bills are due. Ah. So yeah, Ace, wait till you get some money and then get you a woman. Don't try to do it in the wrong order. I can't even look at men with respect once they ask for money. Exactly. I just That's all, I'm just telling y'all how women think. If you wonder why they start acting a little bit different, that's why. What do you say when black men say they're broke because of white supremacy? Point out every other black man that's not broke. Okay. Talk about the people that was raised in actual Jim Crow and how they own their own businesses. Hmm. Then wait to hear their response or excuse. Okay. Oh, well, they'll only let a few get to where they is to keep you running in a circle. No. If you want something in this world, you take it. Okay. You find a way to get it. That's it. If you waiting on somebody to give you a chance, you're gonna be waiting forever. You go out and take it. You sitting there waiting on somebody to do something for you and you can go do it for yourself. Go take it. There is nothing in your way but yourself. You want something, go get it. You know how many people in the corporate world take other people's positions just like that? Because they want it. Ain't no supremacy, it's who wants it most. You know? Velvet is saying that's right, mama. Yeah. Come on. If that comes out of their mouth, get up and walk. Okay? I'm serious. That's a loser. Get up and walk. If that being held down by the system and get up and walk. Right then and there. Pack your stuff, get up and walk. I ain't got time for this. Okay? That's a loser. I pay for everything, but she better be submissive. A woman will automatically be submissive to a man who she trusts and who has secured her, but she will not be a slave to anybody. But she will not correct you in public. She will not overtalk you, and she won't talk to you like a child if you are a true leader and a true man. Okay, but she ain't finna jump and do whatever you need her to do when you ask her to do it, because she's still a human being. Okay, so if you have that mentality, it won't work either. Yep, that's just submissive females just respect you. That's about it. They respect you in public and they respect your masculinity. That's what submissive means. Now, if you want somebody to jump when you say jump and do what you say when to do it, then you better have multi-million dollars. And she better be from the poorest of the poor. Okay. And that's about it. And you, and then if she find a channel like this, it's over for you anyway. So you can't demand someone be submissive over you if you pay for everything. Just be pretty and be nice. Exactly. That's all. Exactly. That's all you got to do. And even if you say something wrong, backwards, and stupid, she won't correct you in public and make you look dumb. She'll just tell you in secret. She's not going to embarrass you in front of your friends. She's not going to pull rank and give me sex anytime I want. That'll never happen ever to anybody. I don't care how much money they got. Okay. So, thank you guys. Why not? Women like sex too. Not as much as men. So, here's the thing. Why, if somebody did whatever you wanted to do, whatever you wanted at the time you wanted them to do it, there's no challenge anymore. It's no surprise. It's boring after a while. A man got to keep chasing. A man got to work for it. Even when he think he got it, he still got to work for it. Otherwise, it's boring and it means nothing. So it's healthy to chase it and not get it whenever you want it. Dusty, take out your pen and notebook recorders on. Y'all silly. Okay. Well, I'm going to go because I got to go to the store. And you Googled a black surgeon in your area. He's 64, does not have social media. How do I contact him? What kind of surgeon is he? Make an appointment, baby. Cancer surgeon. Okay. What kind of cancer? Okay. Well, you're going to have to do your research on this one. You're going to have to say, let me see if I can think of a good thing. Do you have his phone number or email? Do you have his contact information? So you have his email, his personal email. Okay, if you have his personal information, because sometimes it's like to their assistant, but if it's their personal email, then act like you met him the other day. It's like, it was really nice meeting you the other day. I had such a great, act like it's a mistake. Like, it was really nice meeting you the other day. and I can't wait to see you again soon. Call me. And like say something sexy in there. He's gonna think, I don't remember meeting anyone. Then he's gonna think, oh, she must have the wrong person. But just to keep sending emails like, oh, I think I left, whatever, whatever. It's like, oh, well, I'm gonna be out of town for a while, and so I'll be back or whatever, whatever. But find a way where you can leave your voice. You know how in some things you can send voice messages and he can hear your voice. You know what I'm saying? And you're steady sending it to him. I saw this on a video. You're steady sending it to him, even if it's the wrong number, and keep leaving your number. And he might call you back or might write you back or find out the hospital he works at or the surgery center he works at. Go near his office, stand by his office. No, you got a picture of what he looks like? Bump into him in the hallway. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Mhm. Okay. Y'all remember the bump. Get bumped. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Let me help you up. Whatever, whatever. Loiter by the front office door. Yep. Sounds like chasing. Not if you're just there and you just bump into them. And it's not really chasing. You just put yourself in the right position. But you got to be looking cute. hmm Look for the nicest car in the parking lot. It's probably his. Mhm. Believe me, surgeons are no better than any other man. I used to work for a surgeon. They just as dirty as the rest. How you doing? They like it. Okay. They like respect though. You gotta be in awe of them. They love that. Kitty boo. Mm, you never said he was single? Oh well. Most of them not. Okay. Um yeah, that won't stop them. Surgeons have no personality and are awkward. Not really. The one that I used to work for, he was very out there. He used to wear some stuff. Like maybe it's just in your area. In the South, it's a little bit different. They they have personality. hmm yeah, because you work finance in a hospital, or they're not going to. They're going to be dry and boring to a man, but you come up there as a fine woman in a tight dress with the baby voice. Oh, their whole personality will change. Believe me, I've seen. Okay, you're not a woman. Okay, it's like I mean, that's why I couldn't work with my last boss as a mortician because she liked this surgeon and she thought I was trying to steal him from her because he was part owner of the mortuary and he would come in there and say, I need to talk to you and pull me upstairs alone by myself. And that other chick who wanted him, who was my boss, wanted, didn't like that. So they have personality, they just don't show other people. They just show certain people. It's like, Mm-hmm. Hmm. James is not a super nerd. Uh-huh. So y'all don't know about enough about surgeons to generalize them. Ha ha ha. I've worked very closely with a surgeon. Like, so they're just normal people. They have big egos, but they're just as easily impressed and seduced as the next dude. Hmm. Hi. Okay, well, I'm going to go now. Y'all have fun, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.